NBA2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, and on the sideline, Doris Burke. The Jazz make a quick stop here at home before heading back out on the road. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And last year, boy, it was fun watching these two teams get together. They split the season series. Very even matchup.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant in at point guard. Young is up there with Randall. And it's DeRozan. And it's McDaniel at the 5. To the middle. That drops. Steve, as you said, these were maybe the two most evenly matched teams in the conference.
It was such a hard-fought series. I mean, it would be great to see a similar series this season.
Now, here's Exum. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Drops in the layup for 2.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Got a piece of it. And DeRozan kicks to Young. Pass to Fry. Just 5 on the clock. Leans inside. Second chance effort. Can't get the layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Exum passes to Middleton. Exum dishes to Burks. Puts up the baby hook. No good.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And Young kicks to Fry. Gobert pulls it in.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
And that'll be Utah as it goes on a bounce. Jazz retain possession.
See some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan. Very nice season for him last year. Last year averaged 21 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas.
And I think, Kevin, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. When you go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute to help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Here's Fry after Dante Exum's bucket. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's good. Fry's got his first points of the night.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Exum kicks to Middleton. Now the feed to Favors. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Fry. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Off the pick, and he gets the bucket. Fry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A-game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Exum passes to Middleton. Dishes to Gobert. Here we go, all alone. Here's McDaniel. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Fry. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. pulls up on the wing. That's good. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Lakers number 1.
Boy, last season they were phenomenal on the glass. I mean, everybody took pride in rebounding the basketball on both ends of the floor. Not just defensively, they got to that offensive glass as well. A terrific offensive rebounding team.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He told me it's a fun challenge trying to slow down a team that's so cagey and opportunistic offensively. He said, of course we've done our scouting, but this is the first time we've seen them firsthand this season. So it'll be interesting to see if we can take them out of their sets and slow them down at that end. Guys, they'll have to be solid defensively. Back to you.
And Doris, thank you so much. And guys, how do you view coach's strategy in terms of limiting those shooters?
I think he's got the right idea. I mean, you've got to make the shooters as uncomfortable as possible.
Well, that's easier talked than walked, Steve. I mean, they rarely get rattled. They shoot with such great composure, even under the most intense defensive pressure.
There's Exum following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And Exum gets it to go on the assist from Faber. And it's 8 points for Dante Exum.
Perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Boy, he looks fresh and confident out there right now.
They set the screen. Randall dishes to Fry. From the baseline. That's good. Fry's got 6.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And Favors kicks to Burks. And he gets it to go.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the Lakers making a change here. Hill sets the screen for Rubio. He dishes it to Hill. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And we'll take a peek now back at last season's numbers for Kyle Lowry. 15th in steals. And he also finished in the top 20 in assists. So this is a guy who really did a nice job of sharing the ball with his teammates.
And, you know, on his way to that top 15 ranking on the steals list, he really established himself as one of the toughest defensive matchups in the league.
Utah with the ball, trailing by 2. Offensive rebound. That ties it up.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Rubio outside. The pass to Fry. Unloads from 13. Can't hit. So Utah will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, if their success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Here's Dean. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Even that close to the hoop, when you see that kind of defense, I think you got to move the ball back out to the perimeter.
He got right to the cup using that screen. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
The drive by Lowry and stolen by Fry. And here comes the break. About 3 seconds between shot and game play. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Fry's got 8.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now, here's Burke. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Seraphin the pass to Burke. 3 seconds left, and it's good on the way in. Burke's got his first 2 points of the night.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a...
Substitutions. Exum and Burks, they're back. Favors is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. The kick out to Young. Pass to Fry. Dish now to Randall. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching them go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk. That's get them going. I agree, Clark.
Jazz leading by 4. Exum dishes to Gobert. They set the pick. Burks kicks to Gobert. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Fry with the ball. 8 points for him. Pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here's Exum. 10 points for him. Inside to Favors. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now, here is Young. He kicks it to Randall. Tries it from 9. Again, the Lakers.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Exum. They lead by 4. Takes it to Middleton. A 3. And he gets the bucket. Middleton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Rockets had a huge game. He ended with 41 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. And his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Clarkson kicks the Fry. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Fry's got 10.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Well, that's 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
Exum passes to Gobert. And he slams it in.
You know, for a guy his size, he doesn't play above the rim very often like he did on that slam.
Still got some power behind him, though.
Yeah, you let him get in close like that, he'll throw one down hard on you.
That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Favors. Again, Favors missing.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Here's Burks. Got it from 16 feet. Burks has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Jazz leading by 7. And time now to go courtside as we send you over Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, the offense is obviously going to struggle. What do you think you can do better to make it round on them?
Okay, listen up. There's some things we can do to quiet...
To start up and begin any moment.
Looking at the game for the Wizard, he has 12 points and a steal.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, Fry is in at the point. Young is out there with Randall. Then it's DeRozan, and it's McDaniel at the 5, roaming the paint. 4 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan, who's back up. Here's Randall, and finally they hit one. Randall's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. Now here's Exum, guarded by Fry. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA, where the Jazz ranked. First in opponent field goal percentage, 8th in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top 10 in grabbing rebounds as well. That's not too shabby. The top 10 on the glass, I'll take that.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. At the elbow, Randall. He feeds it to Fry. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Favors sets the pick for Exum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Exum's got 12. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA. You look at Fry, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
He was at the top of the list for good reason. I mean, this guy had fast hands, worked extremely hard, always moved his feet, and had an excellent basketball IQ.
Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pot.
There's Exum after the made shot from Fry. Now Burks. He's got 6. Again, the Jazz score. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Fry kicks to Randall. Outside DeRozan. Feeds it to Randall. Back to DeRozan. Dishes to Fry. To tie. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors got 3 rebounds now in this one. Exum with it. Now guarded by Fry. Burks kicks to Middleton. The feed now to Exum. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. From 8. DeRozan with the rebound.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 6.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Exum kicks to Favors to the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
DeRozan passes to McDaniel. He dishes it to Fry. From the stripe. The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Favors. And so the Lakers will retain it. Here's Burke. 5 points in the game. Pass to Seraphin. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. There's the pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. And there's another one for the Jazz. The Wizard, he's checked in for Johnson.
Looking now at some numbers for Kyle Lowry. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 14 points a game, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't need the numbers really to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hand.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
Now here is Lowry after the miss from Ricky Rubio. Lowry dishes to Burke. Nice ball movement by Utah. Lowry with the ball. Looking on Fry. The shot by Lowry, no good. Lakers trailed by 3. Johnson the screen. Here's Fry. 18 points for him. Johnson kicks to DeRozan. Puts it up from 15. And he connects with the jumper. DeRozan's got 6. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
No question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2-for-1.
Burke the pass to Seraphin. Shot is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rubio dishes to Hill. For the lead, that's good. Hill's got his first bucket of the night. Here is Lowry. Down low, Dean. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really, really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
And here's Fry. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 2. And fourth quarter. Next Wednesday. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle, Kevin. Let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with? Luke Longley, the Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passing down on the low block.
Number 1 pick by Minnesota Timberwolves. Burke and Exum make the backcourt. Favors is out there with Gobert, and it's Felix in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Fry. The kick out to Young. Passes it to McDaniel. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Fry for 3. That's good. Fry's got 24 points.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Burke can't get it to go.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. A decent edge and rebound thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Here's Randall. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Now here's Burke. Guarded by Fry. And it's blocked. Clarkson kicks to Fry. And Exum comes to help. Pass to Clarkson. Baseline J on the way. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here's McDaniel, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 7. Now here's Burke. defense right on him. Here's Randall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Burke. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And the Jazz with some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for Carrick Felix, and it's Burks in for Burke.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Jazz trailed by 11. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Now, here's Fry. Pass to Clarkson. Randall kicks to Fry. And Young, here we go. 11 feet away. Utah with the rebound. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Burks has been putting up the numbers. 10 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Clarkson. And DeRozan kicks to Fry. Back to DeRozan. All sorts of time. Here's Randall. Up and in on the layup. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he had to have the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
They get it back. Gobert. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. The Lakers with the ball. They're leading by 8. Fry with the ball. Shoots from the high post. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Fry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Exum passes to Gobert. Now here's Exum, guarded by Fry. Here's Gobert. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Gobert. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Exum. DeRozan with the rebound.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Stolen by Exum. All alone. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
And, you know, such terrific on the defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And Fry slams it in. That's doing some skyscraping.
We're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
Flashy pass, whatever it is, I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
Now, here's Exum. T right on him. Inside the favorites. Banked in off the glass.
Taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking him down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Fry dishes to Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They've got to keep riding him.
And here's Exum. And Utah again with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring you right back into this.
Now, here's Fromm. Not a lot of room. Outside DeRozan. The dish to Fry. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Takes it to Burks. Now, here's Exum. Guarded by Fry. Got a piece of it. Feeds to Burks. 6 to shoot. High post try. Rebound the Lakers.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
To the right side. Here's Fry. Gobert with the block. Now Exum. To the wing on the left. For the three. That is good in the Los Angeles Leafs. But down just 6 points and the bucket from Burks.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
They set the pick. And Fry kicks to Randall. The hook. No good.
Seems like he's got every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
And they go to the intentional foul. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. $19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Off target with his three. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, that'll do it. For Doris Berg, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, the Wizard.